Hi, it's Hudson, and joining me today is a local author by the name of J.E. Lockhart, who's just recently published a book called Today is When. How's it going, J.E.? Can I call you J.E.?
Oh, it's fine.
So, Joe, with the topic of 9/11, now you've based your book around that. Why was that your first choice?
I'm fascinated by the whole subject of 9/11. There's always been the question in the back of my mind, it's not if we're going to get attacked again, it's going to be when, so I kind of based it on that premise. What I wanted to do, though, was throw in a Canadian flavor of having a local Saskatoon family who happened to be on vacation to get wrapped up in the next attacks.
Okay. So, again, the topic of 9/11 is something that's still pretty fresh in our minds. What was your research process for, getting your facts straight, right, and making a believable story?
I probably read any and every article you possibly could, pro and con of the conspiracy theories to everything on 9/11 to try to put into a perspective, if there was going to be an attack, how would the terrorists pull it off again, and try to mold it around that whole scenario of a surprise attack.
Now, you said you made it you gave it a local flavor of the Saskatoon family. Without giving too much away from the book, can you maybe kind of tell us how you connected those things?
Well, I'm a private pilot, and I've always wanted to write a little bit about myself in a fictional character sort of situation. So the main character in the book is an owner of a .com company, which I do website development, and I like flying, so I decided to put that all together with the idea of my wife and children and kind of encompassing them in a fictional group of people that decided to go on vacation. They go to Winnipeg, where I spent lots of time in Winnipeg, so I have lots of friends there, and base it on them leaving Winnipeg to go to England on a vacation, and then that plane gets hijacked.
So is it, again, not giving too much away from the book, is it again New York, or did you pick a new location?
There's several actually in this one, because the terrorists want to make sure that the infrastructure of America is destroyed as well, not just a specific location. So New York is targeted, but so is Denver, and so is Houston, Texas, as well as Toronto, and a little small town in Alberta is even chosen to be attacked. So the terrorists really want to get back at Canadians, because we helped out the Americans significantly in the first 9/11 attack, because they had no place to land their planes. So we opened up our airports and our homes and invited the people in, and they stayed here for several days. So the terrorists are very ticked at us for doing that.
Yeah, understandable. Okay. So again, this is like a present-day account of another attack from terrorists on North America. It sounds much bigger, I suppose, than 9/11.
Yes, it's very big. They're attacking everything from New York all the way to Los Angeles in a simultaneous attack, and they don't just go after the symbolic buildings such as the Twin Towers. They're going after infrastructure, they're going after gas, and they're going after hydro, and they're going after water supplies and stuff like that. So they're really trying to make a major dent in the American economy, because they know if the economy fails, the whole system will collapse.
Wow, this sounds like a very, deep look at such a subject. How long did it take you to write this book?
It started off as a New Year's resolution, 2004, December 31st. I'm sitting there going, well, the weight thing ain't going to work, and I don't smoke and I don't drink, so I'm going to write a book, which is kind of really off the wall. But I mean, I was in my early 40s. I thought I had to do something really out of my comfort zone. I designed websites. I've done all that sort of thing, but I wanted to make a real challenge for myself. So I figured, you know what, write a novel. I have a gift to gab, just go for it. So I started putting pen to paper January the 1st, 2005.
Well, actually, for one thing, I guess, congratulations on a successful New Year's resolution.
Yes.
I've never had one of those myself. Now, if people want to get a copy of the book, how can they do so?
They can go to my website. It's called todayiswhen.com. There's a section in there to buy the book. They can pre-order the books. I'm having a book launch probably towards the end of April. So they can get the book then, or they can order it now, and when I get the books, then I just send them out.
You know, Joe, it was very nice sitting down with you.
Thank you.
We'll make sure we get some books out for you, okay?
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Again, that was J.E. Lockhart, author of Today is When. Thank you so much.